What is up? Game number 4 between Drache and Herox7777. Now we will be having Drache on the bottom right-hand side. He's playing, it looks like, Dragon so far. And then on the top left, we do have Hero. He does not have a fully leveled avatar, though, which is kind of sad for him. It's also on a strange-ass map. In the chat, I do have Markov and Asian Soul. So if they ever want to jump in and chat and have some questions or things to answer, words of wisdom, then I'm sure they will. Am I recording? Defook? Alright, well.
This used to be one of my favorite maps. It's been a long time since I've seen it.
And I think it would have been smarter of him to go bottom turn 1 because he would have gotten a quicker wild font because of the dragon flight. So he would have gained the 2 AP anyway to get to that font with his next champion. So he would have one font earlier. That top middle thing right there, the side one.
That's slightly better from a Nora efficiency standpoint, but because of his flying champ and that lake right there next turn, he's going to be able to move and actually threaten the top font that he wouldn't be able to do if he had gone that way.
Yeah, but he could do that with any of his flying champions soon, right? I mean, he's not. So for to say this turn or the coming turn, he will not be able to go to the to Hero's top font, right? So if he had deployed with that Vex, with the Vexian Neo Drake to the left turn side of the shrine or of the avatar, then he'd be midway to that bottom font, and his first champion would go to there. But yeah, I guess it's kind of just it's very small.
Yeah, because right now he has perfect AP for reaching the like he can move 6 spaces and be 10 spaces away from the font. Whereas if he had started bottom and used flight to capture the font, he'd be 2 APs short of contesting the font.
I guess that's true.
So it's just threat range.
1, 2,
but
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Because that lake gives a big advantage to flyers, because he can threaten the font and not have to worry about that Draxar charger coming down and charging him or anything like that.
Yeah.
Just because of the
mud lake.
impeding water.
Even though if you look at it on the if you press G twice, not all of it is really impeding. Kind of weird. It's like
actually a lot of that's showing as dirt, which is weird. That used to all be water.
Yeah. It seems like the pixels for the water is kind of off, like in position. It should be down all. It should all be down 1, I think. It looks like whatever. But yeah, now here we see he just moves down again. He doesn't even decide to, threaten. He's just gonna move down, and now even the Draxar charger could start threatening the top font. And with regen 3, that's definitely pretty hard to deal with often, because he's basically being healed for free, right? He doesn't have to waste any AP, and he's getting a heal 3 every 2 turns with that regeneration. So he's gonna have to block it off.
Well, he does have that. Neo Drake does have inhibiting touch, so it wouldn't be that big of a help if Neo Drake's the one that's fighting for the font.
That is true. All right. So we do see the lead the charge from the Skizzy Vanguard, giving the Doom's Manticore initiative. Very good to get that out early. Now this is going to be kind of a wet noodle fight here with both SL. Now it's yeah, SL versus SL is so dreary sometimes because it just takes so long to kill because they have so much regeneration and so much armor. Takes a while. No flashy plays. But at least we get the new map, so that's fun. I actually really like this map as well. It's really interesting, definitely. Oh, your baby. The cool thing about this map is you have that like this map would be boring if it didn't have these rocks on the left that were kind of guarding that font. But with that there, you have totally like kind of a you can you know, you have to block off these choke points. You can block off choke points in general here, like really, really well. All right, so now we're gonna see the Vanguard move to that bottom font, and now like I said, this Charger can now move down to that the font that the Vexian is defending right now. Now they both played 3 champions. Now usually at around 3 champions, that's where your next turn might not be a champion. Generally, because you start out with like the 120 or 125. So you know you get your first champion out. And then you get like another 40, and then you know generally it's around 3 to 4 champions, depending if you're Shadow Peaks or FS, for example. Where after that many champions, now he's gonna have to play a spell or a relic or an equipment, and he probably will not be playing another champion this coming turn. Let's see, he does have the AP though. Wait, no, is he 1 off? Yeah, he's actually 1 AP off to be able to charge the Akakios at the moment.
It's kind of a weird place to place his Manticore, just because that wall is keeping him from going top.
Yeah. Move them down more, you mean? Yeah. I guess you only really need 1 champion to contest the font, though. Might as well have your Manticore in a more, like, mobile position so it can, like, either Petrifying Gaze or just go everywhere else, kind of, you know? Oh, there's now can Petrifying. Yeah, Petrifying Gaze on the Charger will be really nice here. As well as he can Sand Spray his, you know, the Gunner if he wants. Doesn't really matter. I'm guessing he'll Sand Spray. Oh, no, he doesn't have the AP, actually. Yeah, it's the heal. He didn't have the AP for the Sand Spray. He would have needed 1 more. He just uses the Transfer Life, first of all, to stop the cooldown, or to start the cooldown, and 2, it does deal 6 damage to him in a way, kind of. So also kind of nice. And there's a drive. Now he's not in range for a double tap though on the Vanguard, so he's safe from that. And Vanguard is extremely tanky too, so he's at 4 defense right now with the SL bonus, so he does not die, and tough, so very hard to kill.
It's also worth noting that Vanguard's running with Punishing Aura instead of some of the more useful upgrades.
Is he? He is, huh? Yeah, I've noticed a lot in this series that Hero plays very strange champions and strange upgrades. We saw that in the last game where it was the same exact splits. It was I'm not sure if you were watching, but it was the Fulgor Swamp SPs, and they both were playing that exact split, but the battle groups differed so hardcore. Like they were playing completely different things. And Hero was playing Scimitar of the Deep and Paladin, Biocopper Paladin with like water font generation. It was so weird, but he still won. Like he played it really well.
Quick question: Spark Crown has SP in him. Is he still allowed to play that?
I don't know. I have to ask Maru for that. I assume yeah.
I think you were allowed to use split champions as long as they only played in one faction. Like he couldn't use them in both decks. But I could be wrong on that.
Semantics. Alright, nice Sand Spray gets 2 champs, which is good. Reducing the damage of Spark Crown also very good because that champion ramps up quick, so very scary. Oh, there's a cleanse. Now, what is bad about this cleanse, or not bad, but it still was worth to use the Petrifying Gaze, is because he doesn't have the AP, right? So only has 4 AP this turn. He can charge the Crone, though, and that will not cause paralytic feedback to go off. So he can do that as well. Ooh, yeah, he's not in range of piercing shot. He should not basic attack either. That'd be a bad idea, I think. He is punishing. Oh, he is punish on the Gunner as well, though, which is this. Interesting. Ooh, this is dangerous because, yeah, now he's paralyzed, and that's no fun because that means next turn he won't be able to use the Gunner, and he's at -2 defense at the moment. So yeah, he got the Viscerated off, but I don't know if that's worth it for having your champion for a whole turn be able not to do anything. Like, he won't be able to use Piercing Shot, won't be able to use the Flame Strike. That's sad. Unless, of course, you know, an AoE was played onto the Gunner, then it will get off the Paralyzed. I wish they had the Paralyzed animation back. I actually like that animation. I thought it was kind of cool, where they were like in the chain, the
little electric bands.
Yeah, exactly. I thought that was kind of cool. The discs that were kind of around them. Yeah, it's such a straight. Like, why punishing aura? Like even on the gunner, that's a weird upgrade. Even on the gunner, you play something else, don't you?
I think he's probably using it to try to combo with
With the petrifying gaze.
punishing gunner along with punishing aura. Kind of seems counterintuitive.
Yeah.
But like if you can petrifying gaze something with a decent amount of AP,
Yeah.
then it's probably gonna just die from aura.
Alright, so the Spark Crone can basic attack the Charger once, but he Hero was smart enough to allow his Gunner as well as his Manticore to be out of range of the Crone. Yeah, so only the Charger in danger right now. And remember, he does have that regen 2 at the moment, so has to make sure to overkill by more than just the dot, the shock dot. Oh, and it's a creature. So that's one more basic attack. Does he have the kill here? He has double attack. Okay. And he has attack from the Neodrake, who actually will cause the inhibited as well. So yeah, that's a dead Charger. That will also cause the God Staff to be removed, even though he could have dropped it, I guess. And then you go Norgal. All right, very well done. So it's now 4 champions versus 3. The counter with the Screecher was really well played, or to like gain the advantage back on board, so to say. And we'll see it. Ooh, and a nice drive there. Yeah, we just saw that Vanguard basically never actually basic attack in that skirmish. He only used drive 3 times. Now, what would be nice here is knockback. On the Akakios we do a lot, but I doubt that SL has any knockback that I can think of. So. This is game 4, so if Hero were to lose this, that means this game will go to game 5, which is fun. Means they have to play again. I'm not sure. Is this a best of 5 or a best of 7? Best of 5, right? I'm guessing. And there's GG. Well played.